All right, welcome back to episode 72 of Western Wild Survival Challenge. We need to advance into March for one thing, and then we do have stuff to sell in March. So we actually our olives are selling. We've got 50,000 extra olives in the system, and I'm going to show you one thing here before we actually go and do the olives, so you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, so if we go in here and we look at this, of course we need more herbicide, so we're just going to buy some of that right away. What would that cost us? 24. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the bigger amount of herbicide, but as you see, we now have digestate in here instead of the fertilizer. It did take what I had for fertilizer and turned it into digestate, fortunately. So yeah, I updated it today, and I was like, well, may as well get them all updated. And I seen that, and I'm like, oh, darn it. Now, we might have to mess around when we get over there, because it's going to the train station, and this stuff has to go up the, what do you call it, the tube, anyway. But now it should be pretty much an easy lineup, I think. Right? Or let's see what it does here when I get close. There we go, that'll work. Now, we should make our money that we spent on herbicide back. Definitely. I mean, I can already see we're going to make more than 24 just off this trailer, and we still got another 20,000 sitting in the machine, I think. Oh yeah, we're definitely making our money back. I mean, without even trying. And I am thinking about down the road, not right away, but somewhere down the road, I want to put in vines so we can have a whole thing where we load a whole bunch of olives and do that. And now everything up. Wait, why did it do that? But we're not empty. I don't know what happened there. You can't tell me the train car can't get full, so I don't know if we were just, not in the right spot to finish, or what happened there. There we go. Yeah. I mean, we're over 90 the way it looks. Nope, not quite 90, but yeah. Okay, so I think the next, not the guy. I want to get this done first. So we're gonna, we just harvested this field, so we're gonna get this one done as quick as possible, and we still gotta go. We gotta go get the rock collector, which is sitting over there, and we might do that after we're done with this field. I'm not sure. I mean, we're not going to do the field immediately. I don't want to spend the whole day on the same field, but it may be our third job of the day, type of thing. So we finally got on the last pass here. So yeah, this field, you know, it's not very big, but that's the problem, is our cultivator isn't very big either. It's, you know, probably third or fourth on my list for replacing of stuff, you know. So because now that we got this tractor, we can afford to replace it. And we're gonna at some point put the fermenter in, so let's get this. We're gonna go put this down in the shed, and yeah, this whole fermenter thing is kind of putting a damper on what I wanted to do. I'm gonna push this maple syrup out of the way. Actually, I need to check, make sure that I think it's December is when maple syrup is. That's the one thing I did not look up while I was on here. Maple syrup, right there. Oh, it is in March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not enough to really waste our time, you know, selling it. What we'll do is we'll just stockpile it and wait till next March. We might get the flatbed for the one trailer and at some point. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, just set it there and then put all the stuff on the flatbed and call it good, you know, for the time being, type of thing. Because right now we got a lot of different things to spend money on. I mean, can I get in, or is that gonna get... Nope, we're good. I always forget that I technically have to fold that thing up. Okay, so we're done with the fence for now. We got the other trailers hooked up. Let's see, that's sitting over here. Let's go ahead and drive that back over to put that back over on the farm so it's out of the way. You know, we could look for a couple of gold nuggets to bring our money up a little bit. Not really, but you know what I meant. We could, but we're probably not going to. Let's put it that way. Because I thought maybe you got, you know, like a bonus or something for getting everything, you know, and after getting all the wood carvings on Silver Run, I mean, it was fun, but it's kind of anticlimactic, I guess is the way I was looking at it. Okay, so that can sit there. Well, this is the only other thing that's hooked up to anything, so is this thing gonna start going as soon as I get on the field? No. I thought I had to open that gate. So we're gonna have to get the planter for this. And to do that, we're gonna have to spend money that we don't want to, but because I wanted to put the fermenter in tomorrow. But, you know, we'll make a little money overnight, but I'd like to get this planted tomorrow, you know, before we really get started, you know. Because this is going to be our sugarcane field. Once we get the sugarcane in, then we're going to have to roll it, but kind of glad we get all these stones, because if we didn't, we wouldn't have anywhere near enough lime to spread these fields. Nice. So we're going to take this down, then we're going to come up and get the rock unit, and we'll hook that up and do that job next. I'm waiting to see. I don't know if there should be cloth coming out already. I mean, we got a lot in there. I wonder if I didn't turn the cloth on. It says there's 16 liters of fabric in there, so it must be on. Cotton. Oh, fabric. Oh, it's on distribution. Oh, because it goes to the. It goes over there. It goes over to the warehouse. Okay, never mind. My brain was not working there. I was expecting to see fabric sitting outside, and at some point we're going to start doing the cloth, you know, and now our pig food's going directly to the pigs, so I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, well, let's get the stone unit for here so we can get all the stones off the field. Hopefully we won't need the trailer, but we've got both tractors down here, so it doesn't really matter. Can I kind of sneak through here? I think so. I need to do a cleanup thing, you know, and get all the equipment back where it belongs, and yeah, so I kind of figured. We're not quite full there, but now we'll be able to get more after this. This little field don't give us a lot of stone. That's why I want to expand that field, but to expand the field, we need to buy the lot next door, which, you know, well, we'll look at it when we come back. I'm going to see how far over that lot goes. I think I know about where it goes, but I mean, we're not going to buy it today, obviously. You know, we got other stuff that has to be bought today, and but the thing is, we've got all that area back there that's just sitting there, you know, that we'd have to take out some trees to do it, but we could get stuff done. I'm going to speed this time up just a little bit. For right now, I want to see if we can get the snow, the frost to go away or not. It's kind of annoying. There we go. But the frost didn't come off that field. Just in case we have enough time after we buy the equipment and stuff, which we may or may not, I'm not sure. We may, I don't know if I want to mow this yet, or I want to wait until we can afford the mowers and then mow it quick. Because we need the mower, we need a unit to pick it all up with. The next day or so. Actually, I need to check to see how lime looks, see if we need to lime this field. It's okay, so we're not gonna, you know, it's right at 6.25, so, which is, I think, where we want to be is right around 6. I think 6 is neutral. I've never understood that system, you know. It's like, seriously, can't we just have everything so it makes sense? But, you know, whatever. So, my original thought on this with sugarcane was going to be, well, why don't we, you know, get a big self-propelled planter and everything? And then I thought, you know what, we're probably only going to have one, and sugarcane only ever needs to be planted one time. You know, we might, you know, down the road, if it's making us money, we might build another field, but, wait, I didn't want that, there we go. for whatever reason, it was lowered. There we go. So let's just see on what we have for that. I don't know if it's dusty in this room or what, but been sneezing a lot anyway, so hit the wrong thing for purchase. So we want to look at sugarcane technology. Now, this is just a single row billet planter, which it would definitely suit our needs. And this is probably what we're going to use. There's probably a 2-1 like that. No, there's not. See, but like that's 61. That's 60. The one we're looking at is 54. It's a single billet planter. Is that a planter or is that something else? Okay, so that plants with that. That plants with it. So, trying to decide how many. That's the 2-row, and how many rows does this one plant? Does it even say? I mean, I know it's a little bit different system, but I think that's just a 2-row billet. So, I mean, it does take liquid. See, this is the one I was going to buy. It was this one, which is self-propelled, but we don't really need a self-propelled. Let's just get the single. Let's see, 190. Yeah, that should be just fine. Let's go up with the fence. We'll get that. We'll probably have to buy some seed because we don't have much seed down here that I know of. There's some seed over here, but that's for the other that's for the planters, and we're going to need that for the planters. So because we're going to redo this field here soon. So we're just about done here. This took forever. I don't think you guys are going to see the whole video of this part. So yeah, I mean, it was a lot of work. But I had to go up and get seed twice. Yeah, it's I forgot how much seed this thing goes through. It's been a long time since I've done. I know this is why a lot of people don't like doing it unless they can find the big cheaty machines, you know, that plant it. But the nice thing is this is a one and done. So unless for some reason sugarcane is making us so much money that we don't know what to do with it, which I doubt, you know, it's just going to be one of those things where the machine just sits around. I mean, we could resell it back to the shop, but I don't know. Seems kind of cheaty to me, but whatever, you know. I mean, because we got the rule of no rentals, so. I'm just going to see if I can get this one little area right here. Then I'm going to just kind of sneak up the edge and see what I can do to get some of this other stuff done. But I want to thank everybody for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, follow, ring the bell to let you know when I put up new videos. All that fun stuff, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to do more and more stuff, you know, so we can get more exposure, but, you know, doesn't always work. But, yeah. So, I think we'll just end it right here, and I will see you guys next time.